Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, I'm clearing the energy from any previous readings or any, I don't know, messages that might have been in the air. Set your intentions, protect my collective, protect me as I open myself up. Spirit, come through, man. It's too early for this, but Spirit wants me to get this message out to somebody. I had to get my coffee out, so excuse me if I'm like all over the place, but I feel like this energy is, they're happy, they're sad, they're mad, they love you, they hate you, you trigger them every time they see you, they can't stop watching you, but it's like it pisses them off at times. It's just a very, very confused energy about you. So Spirit, come through. Let's just get to it, man, because I'm tired. I gotta start my day, and I'm starting it way too early. But I got my coffee, my friends. Get yours. Let's get this reading started. Spirit, give me a clear message for the general collective, and it's a collective reading, any energy, any sign. Flip the roles as necessary. Take what resonates, and please like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel, and it helps me tune into your energy, believe it or not. And thank you for all those that have supported my channel through your energy, likes, and subscribes. I so appreciate that. All right. And whatever time you have tuned in, because these are timeless readings, okay? There's a message here, I believe. All right, Spirit, come on. It's like the person wants to say their truth, but they can't get it out. Because I don't know, it's not something that they've ever felt before this intensely. They might have felt sexual energy in their day. They might have felt happy with somebody, but never like all of these emotions. They really don't know what to do. They'd like to choke you. They'd like to kiss you. They'd like to dive into you, whatever, man. Woo! It's too early in the morning for this, man. Worthiness. Courage. Love. Dreams, man. Clear energy, which is what I did today. I would suggest you do the same thing. Clear your energy, because this person's heavy into your energy. Heavy into your energy. And it's like, these dreams go on when I close my eyes. Yeah. It's like they're dreaming of you. Dreaming of you together. But there is a worthiness here and a courage to, I don't know necessarily shoot their shot, but tell the truth. Be honest with themselves about how they feel versus living in their head. Because this person lives in their head a lot about this connection. And it is about worthiness. I think there's a change in this feeling of worthiness, meaning at one time they felt sort of like you weren't worthy, and now they feel like they're not worthy. So it's like this opposite, which this person is a contrast in opposites. Sometimes they're one way, then the next time they're another way. I don't know if they know really truly how they feel about you. I think over the years and this is, yes, not just a recent thing, this is something that's gone on for a while, they are up and down about you. I feel like they want to leave you alone. I feel like they can't stay away. I don't know. I think they feel like at one time they would have been able to, if they would have spent themselves, dived into you, whatever you want to call it, if they would have been able to release themselves in you, they would have forgotten about you. I think they convinced themselves that it's a sexual thing, that you drive them crazy sexually, and it's like if they could have just exhausted themselves in you, then, you know, they could have moved forward, and that's the reason why they can't stop. You might have been the one that got away type of thing, where they didn't get that opportunity. I don't know. It's like I think they've fool themselves into believing that's true. But if that was the case, they probably would have never forgotten you. So it's like kind of one of those things where they would have been more crazy in their mind about you if they would have. But I think they feel like the chance to do it would have changed everything, and they're wrong about that one completely. All right, so the last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So there's a fear factor here. What ifs, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Attend to the details of it. I don't think they see that. I think they're looking at the general picture, but not realizing that your energy is too strong of a pull. It would have been worse because sexual energy is far greater than just thoughts. Action is much more powerful. And I feel like it would have been a far worse torture for this person than it is today for them to have actually had a sexual encounter with you. But they're so crazy about you that they're not seeing the bigger picture. Yeah. And the first quarter moon in Scorpio is release at the bottom of the deck. Release your blocks. I mean, the other one is new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. I think there is blockages in this connection, and it could be divinely protected. So there's Scorpio here, right? Which is water. Virgo, earth. If we're looking astrologically at signs. Cancer, water. Water is emotions too. Even if this person doesn't have Cancer in their chart or Scorpio in their chart, I feel like they have a lot of emotions about you that they're not quite understanding. It's like a disconnect in a sense of, why do I feel like this? Why can't I get over this person? Why did this person drive me crazy? I didn't even really know this person is what I'm getting. But yet I feel like I've known this person all my life. Like I feel like I've known this person for lifetimes, and that could be true. That could be very true because we're not going into it as deep yet. I feel like they feel that there's this worthiness, this judgment. They love you. They dream about you. They send you messages in dreams. They want to be, they want to have, I want to say control, damn. But it was courage. I was bringing up the courage card, but it was like, I feel like they wanted control over themselves. They're a very controlled person. And I feel like they wanted control over the situation, and it became out of control. Because all they kept thinking about was you, to the point where they couldn't even function, is what I'm hearing. Yikes. Yikes. All right, Spirit, give me some more information on this crazy baby situation. Because I feel like this rules this person's life in a lot of ways, where this very controlled person, Spirit is like teaching them that you don't have the control you thought you did, right? That there's going to come a time when you may have controlled every narrative in your life, but this one thing is going to overtake your life to the point where you're going to have to control yourself in order to stop the blocks. You're going to have to go deeper in a sense of not in this person, but deeper into what it is that makes you tick, right? What have you done in your life to block yourself? Take some personal responsibility. I feel like this person blames outward situations, like they're blaming you for their feelings, when it's really them that is controlling this dream state, this, what is it? Oh my God, I have a word, Spirit, come through for me. What's this word I'm thinking about? They're daydreaming about you. It's not you, it's them creating all of these scenarios in their head. Acceptance, right? You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yeah, there you go, acceptance. I think they're fighting against this connection, but they're fighting for control. Spirit saying, release the control, release the outcome, release the They have to know, you know what I mean? Like what's going to happen here. And Spirit's like, you're not going to know. You got to release. And freedom. You are releasing. Here we go again. Releasing again. Any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So they're not an open person with their heart. And they close it off. And I feel like Spirit's like, you got to open that heart chakra up if you want the outcome that you're dreaming about, right? They tried to control you and the situation, and now it's out of control, right? So Spirit separated the two of you for the sake of this lesson, because they would have sabotaged it, is what Spirit's saying. They would have controlled it till they choked it out. They tried to understand it, and it was almost like a scientific experiment by picking it apart, piece by piece. Different aspects of it. What makes you tick? What makes the situation tick? Why do they care about you? If they do this and that and try this and that, maybe they can get themselves under control. Because sexually, they're out of control when it comes to you. They could be sending you a lot of sexual energy through whatever. Think about it. The act itself, self-pleasuring themselves and thinking about you heavily. You might be feeling this person a lot. It could be through music and songs that this person's sending you messages and you think about this person based on those songs. And you're like, why the hell am I thinking about this person? It's because of them. It really is. It's a heavy, heavy energy of so many emotions. You could be feeling out of control lately, and it's because of this person. Person's out of control. Let's see. Suffering in silence. Yep. Universe. There you go. The universe is really trying to get to this person. Prosperity begins with releasing, right? Authority is here. Destiny is here. Yeah. Emotional withdrawal. Here's a person who is suffering in silence, right? Not telling anybody. I don't think they feel like anybody would understand their situation. They might have brought it up casually, you to people, and maybe 1,000 times, and the person's like, I'm done with listening to this. Should have get off the pot if you want to say something to this person, but after a while, you could say the same thing to somebody over and over again, and they're like, okay, if you're going to just keep talking about this person and doing nothing, I don't want to hear it anymore. And I think they've been silenced by their friends and family regarding this person. Regarding you, maybe, if you're the person that, that they're thinking about, or if you're a cross-watcher, this is what's happening. I mean, if you're the person thinking about this person, that's your situation, I should say. And I feel like, so they're suffering in silence, not doing anything, but it's driving them insane, is what I'm hearing. And the universe is doing that purposely because they're trying to rein this person in. Control. You cannot control outcomes. You can't control people, right? And if you do those things, blockages inevitably happen. And the person that they're feeling this way about is divinely protected by the universe. So the idea of, of doing the, I don't know what they're going to do, but it was like using the person, I guess. Maybe that's what they thought at first they were going to do. Spirit's like, hell no, you're not using this person. It's not going to change how you feel or this connection, because this connection could be lifetimes that you find this person, that you follow this person. You're not aware of spirit, maybe. You're not aware of it, of your role here or the journey, whatever the case may be. And so because of this not understanding, 3D thinking, right? That's why you're so out of control, if you're the person that's feeling this way. And suffering in silence because of it, because you don't understand it. But prosperity begins with the control. Maybe there is financial hardships that you're having, blockages in your life you're having. It's because you need to stop and relax. And maybe there's prosperity between the two of you, and you realize you were doing much better when you were in this person's energy, person that you're heavily thinking about, or the person's heavily thinking about you, and prosperity was very strong when your energy was around this person. But now that you're not with this person, it's like lack, right? Like it said there, feelings of lack. Things have changed. This person's an authoritative person, could be a leader, could be a boss. But they want to control things as an authority figure too, right? Destiny is at play here. Divine timing is at play here. There was a destiny between the two of you. Right? 10 is here. Completion, moving on to another cycle. 9 is here too. Finishing a cycle. But there's suffering in silence, and 9 is here. Could be a completion of that too. Right? Once they release. An emotional withdrawal. I mean, this person could be a loner anyways, but there's an emotional withdrawal and detachment. I feel like the closer that they got to you, the more they detached from you. Feeling like they had to detach from you. Keep going, Spirit. Keep going. Keep glowing, man. Alright, got so many cards, so little time. Because I gotta get going, man. What time is it? Ugh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright. Let's go, Spirit. Give me a card for this deck. There's so much to say in so little time because I gotta get going here. But I mean, Spirit's like, get this message out. Get this message out. So I can hear my head. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm trying, Spirit. Work with me, babe. Okay. Scattered. Yeah, scattered. The feelings this person has all over the place, and it's distraction. They're really not able to work. It's like they work because they're hard workers, I hear, but they're having such a hard time actually focusing on work, and other people are noticing that. And I feel like other people know why they're feeling this way because they've said it so many times. Like I said, their friends, their family, and they're not addressing it because they don't want to go into it anymore. But it's like, because there is somebody close to this person that hears about you a lot, and they're like done hearing about you. They're like, do something about it, contact this person, right? It's not maybe that maybe you've even seen this person in the physical because they're around you, man. They're around you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. And you might not have seen this person and they've been around you, if you know what I'm saying, because I feel stalking is here. I feel like they have to physically see you sometimes, and you might not even be aware that they're there. Yeah. It's not something to call 911 about. Calm down. It's not that. It's just, I don't feel like they're going to physically harm you. I really don't. I feel like they're just so in love with you. And maybe it was a superficial friendship or a connection, somebody you met at school or work. But it was so much more to them than that. They got, like, hit really hard by you. Yeah, fear of change could have kept them stuck. Reconciliation, so if you did have some sort of connection with them, they want to contact you again. Yeah, get it? Oh my God, I can't even make this up. I speak to you through music. I mean, they do. They do. There could be a third party here, though. You could be in a relationship with somebody, or they could be, or both. They're guarded. They were guarded at one time against you, right? Not understanding why they were feeling this, why their heart was opening up. Maybe they don't offer that to everybody, like this strong, like, I don't know how to say it, like deep, deep love. I don't think they really share that with people. And worthiness has a lot to do with a lot. I mean, in general, I come up with this a lot as far as like growth, spiritual growth, in life, moving forward, blockages. Worthiness is like one of the biggest blockages to any of that stuff, to spiritual enlightenment, to, emotional growth. It's crazy. I need some coffee, man, right now. Hang on. And I feel like that's a big part that this person really needed to grow and recognize that not everything is explainable. There is like black and white, sure, but there's also gray areas, and this person might live in the land of black and white. I mean, it is this or it's that, and spirit is not necessarily that. It's a whole other thing with Spirit. They recognize your changes. They're watching your changes. There's true love here in the cards, right? They want to reveal their truth to you of how they feel, but they feel like you would think they were crazy, is what I'm hearing. Bad habits is here. This person could have had bad habits. Yeah, you're worth fighting for. Commitment, they want to give you a commitment, or they see you in a commitment, or they're in a commitment somewhat, time to heal. So there was this time period where the two of you needed to separate. So there could be, for some of you, a relationship that you had with this person and they put you through it because they just wanted to hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? They didn't feel like, they felt the sexual energy, the chemistry, but they felt like it was too much. And this person likes to be able to control the scenarios. They don't want to feel too much. They don't want to feel sometimes. So they're a loner, and I don't know if they necessarily look at love the way other people do. But when they met you, they did. It was like hit them like a ton of bricks. They could watch these, chick flicks, and they think it's like, that's so funny that this person, this man or woman, take what resonates. I'm channeling a masculine energy, but the masculine could be female, right? Energy doesn't have a gender. And they watch these chick flicks, what they call them, chick flicks, and it could be like that's just ridiculous, and they see these men making fools of themselves. They're like, I would never do that, But yet, when they saw you, they were making a fool of themselves. And other people saw that too, in their friend group or whatever. And they were like making fun of them, you know what I mean? Oh, you make this big deal about when I give flowers to my girl or whatever, and here you are over here just following this person around. And they were like making fun of this person, and then they started pulling away from you because of it, because they were like, wow, I didn't realize I was doing that. It was so innate for them to be there for you. It was so innate for them to just show you that caring, and they didn't realize they were even doing it because they never been hit by that before. They, of course they followed, like girls around, boys around or whatever, when you like somebody, whatever, you want to get in a relationship with somebody. But this was much, much deeper. It was almost like autopilot. You drive in the car to get to a destination, right? And then there's autopilot. You don't even think about it. It was like for them to be in your energy, for them to be next to you, it was almost like they had to be. And they didn't even realize they were gravitating towards you until other people started saying stuff to them. And then they backed off. Secrets about how they feel, secrets about their life, secrets about a lot of things. They could have said things to you about how they, their life and stuff, revealed stuff that they don't really talk about to other people. They could have gave a little bit of that to you, but the secret is they love you, and they didn't want to tell you that. Yeah, unblock me. They feel like it's you doing that to them, but it's really spirit doing that to the both of you, separating the two of you. No communication. But there's no limits to this connection. There's no limits. Marriage and long-term commitment. Somebody could be in a marriage or a long-term commitment with somebody that blocked this as well. That there was this mountain to climb. They were like, this is never going to happen. So why is it that I feel this way about this person? Because either they were in a situation or you both were in a situation. And they're like, why do I keep wanting to be around this person when it's never going to happen? We're going to be together. It's like that's what's playing in their head. They ghosted you. So, yeah, they backed off. You make them nervous. Yeah, you make them nervous. All right, let's move on. We gotta get going here. I gotta get ready for work. Let's see, what can we do, Spirit? All right, I got some tarot I'm gonna go into. Quickly, Spirit, quickly. But I mean, I feel that the situation has changed, whether you're in a commitment or not. I feel like something's changed in this situation where they want to come forward. Whether they might no longer be in a commitment. You might not no longer be in a commitment in the same way that they felt like it blocked them in the past. Okay. All right, Spirit, come through. Give me a few tarots instead of oracle cards. All right, let me see. I got 9 of Cups here. Again, emotions, Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, your wish come true, man, for this person. Big time. there's so much satisfaction in watching you. If you have like a social media or whatever, just looking at you, watching you interact with other people, which you might not even be aware they were doing. There's so much satisfaction in that. They feel like you're such a wonderful human being. Judgment, though, they judge this relationship as never gonna happen. And I'm telling you, more than anything, the law of attraction applies here. It's not just who you attract, it's what you bring into your life with your negativity. If you don't believe something's gonna happen, hell no, it's not gonna happen. And they really needed to learn that. They really need to learn that. But also self-worth, feeling good enough. I feel like you are this wonderful, kind person that's kind to other people, loving to other people. As they watched you, they seen that. You're a genuine human being. I don't feel like they live in their genuineness at times. They kind of give people what they want, right? Even if it's phony. I feel like that. And they see you as so genuine. Queen of Swords, they feel maybe you're guarded, and I think it was a mirroring because they were guarded at one time. Now you might be guarded against this person. You might have gotten these red flags because red flags came out with the other cards. I didn't take it, but you might have seen some, like, felt like a little bit weirded out by this person, the way they were presenting to you, like you didn't know how to take them, and now you might be a little guarded against this person. You might see them in public and be like, "What the hell is this?" And why are they showing up in places? Like, you're kind of nervous. I don't feel there's a reason to be nervous. I don't think they're going to grab you, chain you in the basement. I feel like they just want to see you, man. The love is, it's like subconscious. They don't even realize they're doing it. They don't even realize that they know who you are. I'll be honest, but I don't feel like you need to get a restraining order against this person yet. I really don't. Three of Cups, you could be celebrated. You could have a job or a platform or something to that effect where people notice you. And that's where they have that ability to watch you all the time and satisfy that feeling of wanting to know where you are and how you're doing. Two of Swords, though, it's like there's difficult choices. If they're in a relationship, they got to end it, right? They got to end it. And this person could have somebody in their life that they're aware of their feelings towards you. They could have saw them watching your page, or, looking at your pictures. Believe me, they weren't happy about that when they found that out. So now they're doing it more in the down low. Yeah. High Priestess. There's secret knowledge. There's this feminine energy about you. It's so sexy to this person. But it's like, there's a mystery to you, and this is why they wanted to pick you apart like a scientific project. They wanted to understand what makes you tick, and they still can't, and it's just nagging the crap out of them because they might have intuitions too, right? Gifts where they can really understand a person, or like get it. This is that is this person's this way, that person's that way. They can read people. They could never read you. You were better than them at that, and they feel like there's such a mystery to you. It's like they need to figure you out. Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, courage. They want courage. They see you as courageous. But there's boundaries that you've set up. Yeah. And they could have been negative about the connection. Like, it's never going to happen. So it's like, why even care about this person? I'm telling you, there was a connection between the two of you, but there was obstacles. And they sabotage themselves with the negativity and pessimism that often overtakes them because of their self-worth, right? Their feelings of self-worth. They talk themselves out of things. Nine of Pentacles is here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, astrologically. But they see you as just happy, going about your business, independent, stable, winning. You're like amazing to this person, right? They see your progression and they're just like floored by you. Five of Pentacles is also here. Yeah, financial loss. Since you've been out of their energy, yeah, they've lost in a lot of ways. It could be money, status. I don't know. There's something lost here. The Chariot's moving forward in a positive direction for you. They see that. They see your victories. They see your journey because they're always watching you. Their progress is slower, but they're moving forward too. The Tower's here. There's epiphanies and just sudden changes. When you left, there was just a sudden, almost like the floor fell out from underneath this person in so many ways. And it's like you might not have even had this deep connection where you thought that could happen, but they really had this investment in your growth, right? They really was watching you and hoping to see you. You might have been in a work situation where they was seeing your progress or wanting your progress, or hoping that you would succeed, and maybe they were part of that success. Like I said, this person's a leader, but they never got to see that in front of them. They had to watch it from afar. And they're happy for you. They're proud of you. They wish that you and them could have been more, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And they kick themselves for not shooting their shot despite the blockages or the obstacles. They feel like if they were more, I feel like they're growing spiritually, and I feel like they understand the mindset and the words matter, and I feel like they're learning that. Maybe they watch tarot. Maybe they're dabbling in the spiritism themselves, and they're understanding that. They got readings, and they're realizing that words matter. And by them negatively thinking about this connection in that way, negatively, it became a negative thing. And it became a blockage in their life. And now that's all they think about. And it's almost like a torture because they want to be with you so badly. But they feel like you'd think they were crazy if they came forward and said that to you. Because maybe they didn't go any deeper than friendship with you. Right? Infancy of a relationship, a date or two. And now all of a sudden it's like, how can I come forward after all this time where I've been in the shadows watching this person come forward into the light? What are they going to say now? Get out, get away from me, you weirdo. And they don't want to hear that because that would just break them. Because they put you so high up on that pedestal. That's why they don't do anything but daydream about you. Yeah. All right, so the best is yet to be. Good things have happened. But even better things will be presented in the future. Yeah. Amen. Yeah. And discernment's at the bottom of the deck. Follow your intuition. I mean, their intuition, they have those gifts as well. I feel like you have more spiritual gifts than they do. Maybe you're teaching them. But their initial feelings were to follow you, to be with you. You were it, man. I mean, you hit them like a ton of bricks when they met you. And every action after that sent them in a direction away from you. And they are understanding that now. And they're in the shadows watching you, dreaming of you, sending you messages through music, wishing you would come back to them. But in order for this connection to change, they got to come forward out of the shadows into the light and shoot their shot, tell their truth, is what I'm hearing. That's all I have for you because I got to go, man. I got no time for this. And I'm spirit. I did what I had to do. I sent this message out into the universe. However it gets taken, received, and action taken, whatever, I wish you both luck. Whoever it is out there that I'm sending this message out, I'm sending love and light to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.